this computer. So like I said, okay, we're gonna start with the perspective, right? So I need to find the horizon line first, okay? Okay, this is my horizon line. Then the vantage point is here. Assume the vantage point is here. And then I have tree here, I have tree, and then the little path here, and then I have something here as well. Right, so make sure the perspective is correct. And then I have another layer of tree, another layer of tree, and another layer of tree, and then even higher layer of the tree. Okay. Okay, then see, that's the very beginning. So I start with this line, right? And then I have the vantage point. And then I'm gonna see after all of this, then I'm gonna find the big tree here. So the big tree is supposed to be uh, start from here. So it's gonna be right here. Okay, see, that's the, so not much detail, but yeah, that's the placeholder here. And then I have another branch here, big branch here, big branch, and then another big branch here. Okay, and then, okay, with this branch here. Sort of the placeholder. Okay, so that's the very beginning. Okay, then and then I'm gonna get more details. Okay, so I'm gonna start with this tree, and then I'll then do the rest. Right, that kind of approach. Because this tree will be a benchmark for everything else. So use the street line same as the still life. So it's really about the observation, right? And teaches all those details. Okay, I'm gonna finish the branches and then give you guys time. Be higher. another branch. But that I can add later, but this one I need to have it. All right, those are the basic shape. Then what? Okay, then here I got some branches. You know what? Let me finish this branch. Then finish this branch. Okay, so remember we got the horizon line, right? We got the vanish line here. Then here, okay, right here we got another layer of the tree. Okay, now I'm gonna have it a little bit higher. Make it a little bit low right here. Another layer of tree. And then this layer of tree. Okay. And then the shadow actually helped me to define the bottom, right? So here's the vantage point, and then the bottom of the some of the branches, right, where the tree trunks actually start from here. So I will have a little bit here later. And then here I got sort of a tall tree with green leaves right here. Start from here. Okay, then here will be other trees, but I'll add the detail later. Right, and then the bottom, I got some leaves and stuff. And then, okay, be careful. And then see, this is line. Then you can, if you look carefully, you see the path, right? On both sides of the path, full of what? Grass and stuff. Then that is something we're gonna do as well. And then the path is not straight. Okay, like this kind. That will be the path. And then here, really far away, we have trees on this side. And then far away, we'll have another layer of tree, but we're gonna do that later. Okay, that's the very beginning. Okay, I'll give you guys time to, okay, let's get started. So, now we have the perspective, and then we have the very first, the big tree here, right? That's the benchmark, like I said. And then we have approximate position, right? And for most of the stuff. Then the next is we're gonna start from the further stuff, right? The tree is really far away. We're gonna start from there. and then move closer, and then move closer. Okay, that will be the process of doing this. So you start from here. You can see the trees here, the bushes. So basically, we need to translate this image into black and white, right? This is not black and white, but we're gonna translate this into black and white. Right? That's the special of this. And then for the trees, we can see, okay, we have some here, some over here, and then some over here as well, and some over here. And then the color, right? The color of the tree trunk is what color? Most of them are white, and most of them are white. So we got two ways to do this. One is we can leave some blank, right, for the trees. That's one way. Another way is, okay, it doesn't matter. We color them over, and then later we use a pencil to erase them off, right? So maybe we can use both ways. But anyway, let me do the small trees first. But this side is really dark, then let's have it. See, so I'm gonna start doing this side. This side is much easier. So I'm gonna try my best to do this demo quickly. See how I do this, all right? Here I have to be a little bit creative because the paper, the shape of the paper is a little bit different. So I'm not supposed to be able to see that much trees, but I just pretend that I can see that much. It's really dark, and yeah, let's do this. So the reason I let you guys use darker pencil, right, like a 4B, 5B, even 6B, because you can quickly get the to make it dark, right, to make the hatching come out. So you don't have to use, if you use lighter pencil, it's going to be really hard, right, it's going to take forever to color it. So that's why I use charcoal pencil, which is even faster. You see the shadow here? A lot of those shadows, you have to make it dark. It takes lots of time. And then some trick here. So basically, you cannot do the trees like by branches, which is insane, right? No way to do the trees by branches. what you can do is actually by the just the yeah by the value. And some grass here. And then see that's this side. And then on this side, just a tiny bit of grayish hatching. That's it. And then a little bit a different layer. See, we like I said, we translate this into black and white. Okay, some grass here. Then so see a bunch of trees. Just use this kind of see this kind of hatching. That's it. See? And then I see the value change. Right? See here's lighter and then here's darker, right? So same thing, right? When you do the color, right? When you do the color, it's gonna be very similar. Okay, smudge a little bit. Try not to smudge too much, which is not a good habit, not a good thing. But if you have to, then don't be hesitant. Okay, then from here I have to be careful because I see two trees here. Then I need to make them really bright. Okay, only two trees here. Keep them bright. Even the branches look bit brighter. And brighter. And then I see another one. All right, see, okay, I'm happy with this. Those two trees brighter. Although I have some other trees here, it's pretty bright. I'll fix that later. There's always a method, right? A way to fix this. So should be fine, we can do that later. Have two trees here and then more grass. See more grass. Yeah, and then see the value change, right? Those variations of the changes. So okay, it's dark. We make it dark, and then those brownish, right? Those brownish tree area and the shadow area. Let's just do it. Okay. Then I feel like I need to add a few more trees because here's a bigger tree, right? Really tall. We make it. very close by another tall branches. And then the leaves really tall as well. The leaves almost here. And okay, let's do it. So you may ask, hey, is that like a faster way to do this? The answer is no. This is about patience. All right, then we'll have some tree here, some branches here. So this is one layer of tree. And then another one layer like a brownish, right? Reddish brownish tree. And then we have one layer a little bit higher, another layer of those greenish tree, right? This pine tree. And the shape of the leaves are different as well. Okay. Then, okay, some branches. Later, we're gonna add more branches. Okay, here, that's one. This time, the branch, we keep some areas, keep it a bit dark. More. And then for those branches, okay, let's do this. So you can feel like, okay, there's more trees, more branches here. Some of them really dark, some of them a little bit lighter. So that kind of feeling, right? Then, okay, a few more branches. Then the bottom, okay, start having this, the shadow from this big tree, right? Big monsterish tree. See, that's so basically I did this part and these trees and then there's some of the shadow. Okay, give you guys time to do this. Recording. So I have the basic shape and of the trees and stuff. So it is good, not yet. So we're gonna fix it later. But now I need to be more focused on the shape of the trees. And then and also to have better comparison, right? I need to do something for this big tree. And then eventually I'm gonna come back to this. Before that, I feel like I need to fix a little bit of this shadow. See, the shadow got some shape. All right. So that is something I need to fix first. And then here, really dark. Then let me do it. Okay. Then here's some shadow. I need to have this. we quickly get the shape of this shadow. Shadow got shape as well, right? Especially for the trees, we need to have nice shadow. And then here, get some shadow. Be careful about the shape. All right, then I'm gonna go back to this, to the, see the grass, and then we're supposed to have this, the path, right? That is something we need to have it. All right, then here got some shadow as well. Okay, then back to the tree. This is a shadow on this tree. We need to have this. Shadow on this tree. So for the value, right? Then look at the value. Then the value is actually higher value, right? Darker than the trees, right? Those bushes, right? Far the woods far away, right? That's the difference. You need to have that. So you can see that I make it much darker. All right, and moving on to this one. All right, I just continue a little bit, okay? Give you guys time.